Okay, hey, Stack of Tears. This is game 2 of Ezio. What the hell was the name of that tournament? I keep forgetting. Ezio Cupad. That's a shout out. Don't cast when you're on a hangover. It's bad for you. It's Ezio. Anyway, Ezio Cupad Esports Fever Tournament Series. This is game 2 of best of 3 series between CDR and TheHungryOne. Being played on the map Neo Planet S, as you can easily see. This is a best of 3, and it currently is, of course, 1-0 for CDR turn player, who has won a good and dominating performance in the first game, tackling our Z player into a corner and making him unable to find a fitting response for the situation that he was in. And I suggest you watch that game, because I was mercilessly pondering and laughing off any sorts of mistakes, as any newbie and ignorant can do. I'm a caster, I can do that. I mean, I'm not living off playing a video game. I'm just looking at it, I'm just commentating, and I'm just saying, haha, yeah, like so yeah, anyway, let's move on to the point. Enough about gloating about someone else's defeats. Everyone has worse days and bad games all day. Some of us actually are even worse, and they just don't have good games. Me being I think the most standard case. But anyway, game is on. Let's move to the interesting part. So, TheHungryOne has made an overlord, and it has that kinky, cool, and cute with all those pipes starting out and putting out skin with an overlord. So yeah, he looks bad. He's like a bad boy. He's just flying off into deep space alone, and he's like flying somewhere here, and he's here, but he will most likely move like somewhere else, and he's like, you know, making those overload sounds like da da da. And he's just thinking, man, like Kierkegaard. I don't like Kierkegaard. I mean, like, when it comes to existential philosophy. Oh, hatchery, the timing, look, the timing, 2 minutes, no spawning pool, I think, for the time being, no. Fast refinery, again by CDR, so we are going to see Reapers. Anyway, so that overlord's like hanging around here. He's like a philosopher, or he's like analyzing philosophy. Ooh, a fight between workers. That's a cute thing, if I've ever seen one. Probably CDR is going to go for fast expansion as well, considering the circumstances and the map itself. It's a good idea. It's quite easy to wall off and make a nice, friendly defense and containment like Terrans like. Anyway, so he's like reading, no, Kierkegaard, that's not my kind of a writer. He's too pessimistic. I prefer Fukuyama. That's the optimistic version of existentialism, which might sound like an oxymoron, but it isn't. It's a good version. You should read that, and then you can, like, I don't know, impress some chicks with you that study, like, I don't know, humanistic arts, and you're just going, you're all like gamer. No girl. I'm a gamer. I mean, I have a heart. I'm French, or no. I enjoy literature, love, emotions, all that kind of stuff. Now, what do you do tomorrow? And that's how a romantic story can start, ladies and gentlemen, with a bit of lying, self-deception, boasting around, and things like that. Anyway, let's move to the base itself, because how long can we watch an overlord? Anyway, so TheHungryOne is making a spawning pool to make zergling technology. Yay, yippee! Yippee-yay, as Bruce Willis would said in Die Hard. So anyway, supply depots being made. No one is supply blocked. Those are good players, Daha masters or higher. They know what they're doing, and they are doing business. They are doing money. They want to win. Let's check out units tab. Well, 17, 18 to 1 mule to 18 workers. So that's going to income tab. Yep, Terran at an advantage. Who would have known that mule? Jesus, that mule is like golden. It's like pure money. It's like stocks exchange, like Christmas came early. And look at this, TheHungryOne is already expecting some sort of junkie visit. And here's the junkie. He's like, dude, give me some smack. I want some smack. Guys, you got some smack? Like, you got some smack? Beat it, man. Like, come on, man. I need it, man. It's like, there's a figs in my head, like, there's something under my skin. I need some crack. Like, come on, man. Come on, brother. You doing? Anyway, Reaper wants some smack. It's usual. Apparently, combat drugs are healthy. Well, as I said earlier, medical community is most likely thrilled. pneumatized carpets being made so the Overlord can sacrifice himself for the greater good. And no, not this time, Zerglings, you are going to die. And, well, what do you know? Drugs aren't that healthy. You end up dead anyway. Well, I'm sure that was quite the trip that that Reaper was on at the end of his life. At least he died a happy death. That's not something everyone can say. Well, that Zergling is certainly, well, likes to play it rough, likes to play it to the end, likes to risk his life and put it on the extreme edge of edges. Now we have the expansion ready. No worker transfer, which is quite interesting and surprising. I was expecting some sort of worker transfer, to tell you the truth. But apparently it's not a problem, and we can see, well, yeah, income, big income for Terran player. He's making lots of money. Zerg is beating up the staff. The Hungry One has decided that he's got a little bigger appetite. That's not as easy to say. They exactly spawn lava at the right time, at both flares, and yet we're going to have another one. Yeah, come on, Queen, come on, spawn lava. Do it, girl. Come on, do it, baby. Spawn, I dare ya. Come on, spawn these lava. Come on, girl. Oh, we can see in the meantime starport being built, another barracks added. So CDR, as in traditionally, is going to invest heavily in bio yet again. I believe those barracks are actually going to lift off, fly into a better climate, something where people are happy, and this starport is going to take over the reactor business to start pumping out those medivacs. Medivacs who in the last game have become quite a thorn in the side, and there was little to no response by the Hungry One, who is, like in the last game, unabashed by his defeat, which of course happens and there's nothing wrong about it. People do that all the time. Anyway, so he made the Baneling nest, and he should be adding his Spire soon enough, and there it is. Lo behold, good news, Spire is here. Let's look at it. Oh yeah, it's growing on me. It's growing fast now. If there's something that's not growing, and that certainly is in that case the creep spread, you need to spread those creep tumors, dude. Like, place one here, come on, it doesn't hurt, it's important, it's useful. You need to connect those bases, you need to create that long, big, international, communist creep highway that will unite all the Zerg of the world. And yeah, Overlord's like he's saying like, I'm flying, man, I'm flying, woo, yeah, haha. Oh my god, yeah! Come on, man. Oh, he loves it. He's like, he flew through Terran base, and he's got them alive. Like quite the achievement. Everyone was expecting him to die. Hell, he expected to die himself, I believe. But there he is. He's alive. He actually looks a little bit like a human heart with those holes. That looks like, you know, lung arteries, like the main artery. Things like that, like veins, cavital veins, upper, inferior and superior, and things like that, yeah. So he actually looks like heart. I mean, look at ventriculi. Yeah, Overlord, like a heart. Anyway, so we see the Terran is moving out. Enough of the smack talk, let's move to what is important in the game, and that is 3 bases, no creep spread for the time being. I think finally that creep tumor... Again, my advice has been listened, and the Hungry One has decided, damn, that JJ. I mean, he's the man. I mean, he's so smart. He just gives me so good advices when it comes to upgrades. We can clearly see that Zerg is at an advantage, and it's a good moment for him to try to bust something down and do a blockbuster with some effect. And oh god, oh man, this is going to be brutal. Corporal Mine, Saving Private Widow Mine. Well, that's not going to be the book. Oh my god! Jesus! Belzinga! What an amount of kills on that single Widow Mine. Evidently, the Hungry One has severe troubles when it comes to dealing with those pesky, disgusting Widow Mines. Widow Mines that do appear to be quite the problem. Ooh, Facebook, apparently I'm not forever alone, but never mind Facebook, we have StarCraft, guys, and StarCraft is the best addiction. You don't need friends. Hell, you don't even need to sleep or drink. Well, you actually do, because you die, but you die a happy death, and you make a point. All you need in life is, of course, love and StarCraft, and those things usually come together. I mean, if you love StarCraft, you like set for your life. Like, who needs anything else? Like, it's StarCraft, it's love, it's excellent, it's perfection. So yeah, missile turrets starting to be built. Alas, poor Yorick, like in Shakespeare. CDI, you don't know, you are late. Mutalisks are in the place. The cat's in the cradle. I repeat, Houston, we have a problem. The cat's in the cradle. The Marines have started to appear. They are shooting at those Metallics with everything they've got in those rifle bags, and Overseer has suddenly decided that his life is not actually worth living and that he should sacrifice himself for the greater good. Whoa, which ended up with being supply blocked for a teensy bit of a second, and the entire point of that Metallisk attack was apparently to create a diversion tactics. Ah, yes, diversion, like tricks, you know, man. Those are those moves, those like ideas. Oh man, missiles. And the Metallisk is dead. Those with 2 Metallisks dead. No, unfortunately. Let's see. Units lost tab. Workers killed 11 to 1. That's 11 times more than CDR. So the Hungry One has managed to kill some workers. Was the 32 to 58. So that's a pretty substantial difference and a very positive comparison for the Hungry One. Unfortunately, mules are doing their job, and the income, apart from the gas section, is pretty even between both players. But from what we noticed last game, CDR isn't exactly a gas-based player. The majority of what he does is based on minerals. Oh god, another pack of Metallisk is being, well, decimated. They are being served. Well, they fly away, not too happy about what has actually happened and transpired. Well, they regenerate their life faster than most of Zerg units, and that's the saving grace, because another fly over those missile turrets would have been most likely very devastating. So we have hero missile turrets, those nameless, static, unmovable objects that have saved so many games from going in a drastically woody sort of direction. Oh, Planetary Fortress having the time of her life as well. Boo, boo, crispy. They should make chips, with a taste of like a Zergling, baked Zergling. That would be something. I'd eat that flavor. I don't know like you guys, but I would eat that flavor. And now, interesting decision by CDR. He decided to break those rocks in order to be able to move more like a Deadpool and less like a Terran. Nice! Pop those Widow Mines. Unfortunately, no. Widow's Mines are still there, and one was popped. Still a lot more. We even have SCVs in this attack, and that might end in a pretty dramatic culmination between both players, when it's seen that resource loss is starting to favor CDR more and more and more. But we have a lot of bending going in. That might not end too well for them, because there are Widow's Mine behind, and CDR is still getting a little of an advantage by each hit and attack. The Hungry One is playing minimally sloppy. I would call that a bit of a sloppy play. Boom, man! Oh no, oh no. The entire Bayonet battalion has been burned out by those Widow Mines, and that's the Hungry One's problems. He is not dealing with that properly. Those Zerglings, they will finish and clean up this offensive. So when it comes to resources lost, it still favors CDR. When it comes to income, though, in terms of income, well, the Hungry One is finally where he wanted to be, and that tells a lot about a Zerg player. He's got double the income, which is necessary for a Zerg player, because, you know, Zerg are like, they're like Zerg, and they just die. Okay, thanks dude, you're online. That's good to know, because you're just playing this game. Anyway, so finally we have that creep connection, so important, so useful, so pivotal for the progress in this game. We have lots of heart-like overlords, just standing here, just chatting, gossiping, what's in the Overlord Weekly. What's the situation in Cyprus? Has the Russians made their move? What's the political situation? Are there going to be serious financial implications in the Eurozone? Only time will tell, and that's the main subject in Gentlemen Yorkshire Country Club for the Overlords. But regardless of all the gentlemen and pish-posh kind of fellows, let's move out to what is happening on the Terran side of the map, and we are starting to see that CDR is falling behind in income. He should think about 4th base. I mean, come on, why not? Never mind 4th base, we are probably going to see yet another exchange with those units productions and some Vipers on the field. Oh man, oh no, oh no, oh man, Hungry One, did you see that? All the bailings exploded. I mean, Sergeant Mine, emergency, Sergeant Mine, a big unhappy face. Ultralifts are here, and boy, they are pissed. They know that they have to work hard, they have to put the effort. Good use of Cloud of blinding cloud by the Zerg, and yeah, let's get out of here. Let's fly away to somewhere sunny and warm. Now, this Soul Hero Queen probably won't start an entire entourage and battalion of angry men in the dropships, but time will tell. Supply block for the Zerg, again, unfortunate, and he is standing in a very unpleasant perspective that he's been in a game before, and perspective that last time has proven to be very effective and victorious for CDR, a perspective that has allowed him to re-macro last game and give him what he needed. Slow reaction times are severe and serious problem. And when it comes to the income tab, we can see that although Zerg is managing to hold in the game, he's holding in the game, but when it comes to units lost, CDR is so effective with his money, he's playing it so smart that the Hungry One needs something new, something innovative and something clever. He should perhaps think of doing those infests, after all they are necessary. In that matchup, I believe... Ooh, nice Viper. Hello, Precious. Well, Precious is going to most likely run away. Or is he? Well, yeah, he is. He's safe. There's absolutely no control over that section. Well, Queen is chasing, but 4 hit points and perfect control. CDR evacuates that medvac in the last possible moment, exactly where it was necessary. Now, this Queen is in trouble. She isn't going to target the medevac. She's going to target submarines. They are starting to shoot bailiffs, and they fly away safely to a better life, to their retirement, to the end of their work. When it comes to unit tab, 29 lava, so lava stack is pretty high. When it comes to money stack, it's not as high as the Hungry One would like. There are some bailings on the field, but that's not the point. The point is, he can't catch the medevacs. And the medevacs are buying this game for CDR. He is supply blocked again, and he has managed to reach 137 supplies in 23rd minute. That's not too much. That's not actually excellent. That's not too good. Oh, that Otalisk is so dead, dude. You are so dead. You're like super dead. And yep, he's dead. Ooh, a kidney. Nice kidney. Anyway, so CDR is playing it smart. The Hungry One can't engage and go all in, like red alert in the head and saying, all in, ladies and gentlemen, all in, we are going bananas. Unfortunately, not in this case. He can't go bananas because they are Widow Mines, an effective patrol. Boom, baby! A lot of Zerglings dead, and another group of Zerglings as well dead. Well, mines are being finally taken out thanks to the benevolent presence of the overlords, but so what if it happens? Another Ultralisk dead. Resource tab is favoring our Terran player more and more and more. And what will happen next? Only time will tell. Now, why am I speaking it like that? Because this game is very reminiscent of the last one, and finally infestors. God, you needed those infestors, man. That's like salvation. That's like it. That's it. That's what you need. That's what you want. That's what you should have. Infestors are being made with pathogen glands upgrade. Now, do note that's important where you use it. Excuse me very much, ladies and gentlemen. When you make infestors, when you make your first round of infestors in late game, you don't do it randomly. You start it the moment you know that they are going to appear after pathogen glands have been finished. That way they are going to start with extra energy, and the upgrade is not going to be wasted on the first wave. Now, God, that's a lot of dead bodies. That's terrible. That's like a hecatomb. That's like a massacre. But never mind the massacre. Infestors are here. They just need to land good fungals to hit the target. And who's their target? Well, of course, their targets are medevacs. Medevacs are the priority, and expansion has been taken out. Resources are pretty equal as they were like 1 or 2 minutes ago. It is still, however, a unpleasant situation. CDR is flight to another expansion, but unbeknown to him, unknown to the circumstances. Oh, he's going to go down. Yeah, nice. Well, only one marine got out of that. Well, not alive, only for a short moment. Some corruptors being popped out into the battlefield. Now, what is Terran player using as to justify corruptor use? Apparently only medivacs, and at the moment he has no medivacs, well, they were shot down, they all died. Is he making some? Oh, certainly, yeah. Medivacs are being made, they are important, they are essential. More infestors as well, some broodlords being added, so the Hungry One is not exactly that hurried this game. He decides, man, if this is going to look like that, I don't care. I don't know. I don't want to. Just give me the broodlords. Just give me broodlords. Just add a swarm host to this army, and we're just going to kill the enemy with those cheap units. I mean, wow, nice. Those broodlords are flying here, man. Like, hello, Jerry. What's up? What's up? Very nice. Okay, we have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Who cares what Jerry's got to say? We have a lot of dead people, and wow, boom, Commander Widowmine. Okay, guys, if you see anytime a Widowmine, a robot being the commander, that can mean only one thing, and that thing is, ladies and gentlemen, well, Skynet is online and working. CDR is not in the best of positions. Those broodlords are terribly exposed. Oh my God, dear Lord, sweet Mary of Jesus on a stick, how did that happen? That was a slaughterfest. That was so gruesome, so brutal, so painful to watch. I loved it. That was exactly what we all enjoy. That was StarCraft. And now broodlords, 3 left, with Jerry evidently dying, unfortunately. Well, Jerry, better luck next time. Talk less, fly more. Another 3 broodlords are being added to the mill and to the stock. Another drop being put out in a good position. I am missing so many drops, but it's all because of hangover. Remember, don't mix drinks. It's bad for you. Really, it sounds like a good idea when you're at the party, but when all things are said and done, just don't. Trust me. You'll thank me later. Oh, you won't have to thank me, and that would be the best engagement and option. Well, what are those Marines actually aiming at? I don't know. Something random. They are just like shooting a Corruptor with 2 armor. And with a +3 attack, well, they do deal substantial damage. Let's see, where's the Marine? Okay, hi guy, hi dude. Well, no, not you. 9 damage. 9 damage. That's okay. That's a lot. I like it. I dig it. It's good. It's cool. It's hip. It's now. Ooh, 7 infestors. 7 infestors with so much energy. Now all they need to do is get in the range of the enemy, shoot out some, you know, poo fungal growths, and the enemy is like, ooh, man, like, what's that? I mean, ooh, it's sticky. It's sticky. It's like, dude, what the hell? What am I covered in? Why are they shooting at me? Like, I don't have that in insurance. I didn't pay for that. Well, tough luck. And we are going to have another major engagement. Do note, it's important, it's not going to be fought on creep. The prevailing favorite environment of confrontation for Terran player. Now, oh, changelings going to be used as bomb detonators. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Changelings are the nice guys, and that Ultralisk is going to be kablooded. But oh my God, those fuckers are killing everything. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh man, I don't believe it. Look at that. Look at that. Touche. Touche, ladies and gentlemen. We have an infestor. Infestor. I mean, he's like the Stallone of infestors. He's like the Schwarzenegger of Terminators. He is the infestor. Metamorph. 49 kills. No further questions, ladies and gentlemen. If that's not absurd, I don't know what is. 49 kills on infestors. Are you kidding me? Is it even possible? I mean, that unit has no attack, for God's sake. Oh, guys, hello. Well, that was short work. Well, yeah, nice knowing you. So, the Hungry One definitely doing a lot better this game. The the resources lost have practically equalized. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. When those things are equalized, it's like, you know, it's like, I have the advantage. I mean, I'm not behind as much as I thought I would be, so yeah, so cool. So Easter, holidays, fun, entertainment. Ooh, oh no, never mind. I thought it's something cool. It's just flying carapace level 2 for a Zerg player. Yeah, so they're going to be even harder to kill by Terran Marine combinations. and that might be a good idea to add in some Vikings in the field. Oh my god, those infestors are hitting Fungals. Those Fungals have actually landed. This is another slaughterhouse. I'm actually curious to see if we're going to have another Metamorph commander, another badass assassin. Oh god, those units killed so many things, like everything, like the entire town. Like, just imagine if those guys lived in a little town in Canada. I mean, there would be no town anymore. Just fungal infection. Lots of fungus. Fungus, yeah. They're dead. Ooh, a play being made by the Hungry One. He is actually trying, effectively, might I add, to get a rich resource expansion. And oh no, Fungals were the key in this game. They are adding so much damage, so much crazy potential, so much power to those evil infestors. So we have that Metamorph. Is he even alive? Well, yeah, he's somewhere, and that's a dramatic defense by our Terran player, but you know how it is. You actually can't stop the Broodlings because they are 3 units unless you target the Broodlords. And that's exactly what he's doing, and that's what he should be doing. Well, he should finish off that one. I mean, CDR, come on, man. Well, he doesn't have anything to shoot with, but that's beside the point. That Broodlord could have died. It wouldn't mean anything, but he would have the moral superiority of killing a Broodlord. Well, Broodlings are killing everything, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If the Zerg reaches tech level 3, he manages to get Broodlords, he manages to make a good protection for them, he avoids any sort of Viking snipe, a lot of Thor attacks, I don't know, air superiority war with a lot of Ravens, then he is in a good spot to actually win the game thanks to Broodlords. I think he should add the Swarm Host just for good merit. I mean, hell, why not? It might sound absurd, it might be in abundance, but that's just the way it is. That was game 2 of this series of best of 3, and we have currently 1-1 between CDR and the Hungry One. And ladies and gentlemen, it's here, it's now, it's hip, it's wow. We are waiting for game 3 of this series, and that will be the decisive conflict between 2 players to see who is going to the next round of this tournament. And just a reminder, it's Azo Cupad Esports Fever series. Let's hope they last as long as possible, because this is quite a good entertainment. Signing off for now, see you around later.